Mr. Nine. I came up with a fantastic idea for a new novel during the latest tea party.
Again.
This one's gonna be about an ordinary girl who becomes a hero. With courage and a dream, our heroine embarks on a quest to defeat the Demon King, returning triumphant to roaring celebrations.
Are you sure I can beat this guy? Looks like we need to give her some backup.
Of course. How about a small but mighty warrior? A mage who wields the elements. And a healer to provide some much-needed support. A quest wouldn't be complete without a cast of compelling characters, after all.
No, this doesn't sound half bad.
Right? Fate leads our brave heroes to cross paths and unite against their common foe. One brave choice, and a legend that will resonate across the ages is born. If needed, I will also be there to guide their path. Let every heart's wish be met.
Okay, but what about the Demon King's motive? He can't just destroy the world for no reason.
Oh, that's for you to figure out.
Hey, this was your idea!
Okay, hello. Wait, मेरा आवाज़ आ रही क्या? Am I clear, guys? Hello. I am new. Yo, what's up, Fantasy Dark Side? Festy Dark Side. Guys, क्या मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है by the way clearly? मैंने अभी तक टेस्ट नहीं किया, शायद से थोड़े से ग्लिचेस आ सकते हैं. वेट. Okay, now it should be good. Let's get inside Genshin. Okay, wait, मैंने चेक नहीं किया कौन सी आईडी थी मेरी. ना अभी इतना पावरफुल तो है नहीं कि एक साथ दो आईडी के क्वेस्ट कर दूं, तो एक ही आईडी का करूंगा. आईडी चेक कर लो एक बार, ठीक है? ठीक है, चलो इस वाले आईडी का करूंगा. चलो तो let's get inside Genshin Impact after so long. भाई कितना टाइम हो गया. एंटी आने के बाद लिटरली एंटी की स्ट्रीम की थी. Genshin का स्ट्रीम ही नहीं किया था 1 महीने तक. Now finally Genshin में कंटेंट वापस आ चुका है. First only. No expansion, no, not nothing. But okay, it's still good though. Here is the quest part 9. निकोल का क्वेस्ट किधर है? निकोल का क्वेस्ट भी तो होना चाहिए इधर पे. क्वेस्ट होगा शायद से. नहीं, यहाँ पे तो नहीं है. तो क्या इसी में क्या? That's nowhere here. I don't know कि निकोल का क्वेस्ट है किधर पे, बट ठीक है चलो. There is our main story quest. Okay. Let's teleport here and see what's going on. ये कौन सा क्वेश्चन होगा?
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. It's been a while. As it happens, there is a letter here for you. One moment. Here.
A letter? From who? Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academy. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Al-Haytham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself. That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeria these days. When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with god remains, I'm in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever. I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Kale, time to go.
Yes, Master! Huh?
Okay. तो स्टार्टिंग हुई सुमेरु से. इतना तो पता था कि भाई सुमेरु के अराउंड क्वेस्ट होगी. डैम. नॉट क्राइम में चाहते ही कॉले का लेटर मिल गया हमको.
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari? What are you talking about? Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City. I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra?
What
But
the
what
hell?
about Mr. Sino?
Sorry? Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence.
Okay.
If that's true,
That's
sounds
interesting.
like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great, but don't let your forest ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master.
Yo,
And Master Tainari
नया
has taken over
subscriber.
Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank?
जिस चीज का नोटिफिकेशन आया, बट आई डोंट नो
If
कि किस चीज
so,
का
it's a
नोटिफिकेशन आया.
weird choice of prank. But anyway,
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
Yes, it's been a while.
wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? I mean, it feels familiar, yet somehow... Is this really Sumeru City?
Okay.
Hey, did you see who just... It takes courage to maintain a peaceful life, too. Would you like some?
How will I ever save my
I heard that Sage disappeared.
Lord Kave Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it. I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive.
What the
I
heck is
visited some of our
Kave doing
commercial
here?
partners last.
Are you suggesting?
Well, also about that designer you
This
hired.
dumbass
I've had
guy.
to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to... Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. Hmm? Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr. Kave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kale?
No, this is all wrong!
Hmm.
Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not
Lol.
Sethos. This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait,
बैठ गया
don't
भाई
run
सबका
off.
करना है अरे
How strange. What's gotten into her today?
It's like everyone switched
सबने मिलके
places.
काटा है भाई
I guess I'll keep looking around.
okay looking around let's look around is that Neelu and
Lots of
Jaya?
visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Flame-mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title. Just to be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the Eremite life a try.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater. I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go. Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that sound?
do my
Sure.
makeup please
If the day comes, I'd be honored.
सारे पागल बन गए भाई
Man, I
सबका
know
कट गया
everything I've ever known. Suddenly, it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me? Oh, my head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
why does her whisper sound so cute ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे कानों पे भाई कोई मंत्र पढ़ रहा है
We've apprehended the
बहुत
suspect.
क्यूट लग रही है इसकी
They
वॉइस
say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Siraj, do you have anything?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few
Yeah,
words of
Tainari
caution
ने
from
साइनों
you
की
was
जगह
all
ले ली।
it took, and now you're trying to stop me again?
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Karina?
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda. What is it? Wait.
No, Master, it's me, Kale.
Who the
Listen
heck
to
are you?
me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like you're not the General Mahamatra. You're a forest watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together, and
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I can...
ओ भाई रोने लगी
no. Master!
What is it?
Huh?
Did you have another nightmare?
oh
I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams.
उसके बहुत टाइम तक कटाने के बाद ये वापस आ गई है
We're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take...
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainar. So it was just...
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will
Oh
soon
my
come to
mind,
pass.
Nicole.
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that... And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. Time is short. A storm is coming from...
इस टाइप भाई ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा मेरे को देखने में. लास्ट टाइम जब क्वेश्चन हुआ था तब भी ये सेम चीज़ दिखी थी, अभी भी ये सेम चीज़ दिख रही है.
What a strange situation. No wonder Kali was... Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is...
Let's go Sumeru. अरे कुछ मुझे टेलीपोर्ट करेंगे बट ओके. फास्ट ट्रैवल.
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City, and she was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately. The entire population of the city has to move?
Oh my
Not just Sumeru
god.
City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Asha. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Ribat.
Holy smoke!
Yes, it's quite an
Holy
operation.
smokes, that's
Even
great.
if people only bring the bare essentials, the
Shut up, my
scale
mom.
is simply enormous.
Shut it, my mom.
They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dory's Sumpter. The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream. After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching. Oh, please keep that to yourself. We don't want... The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tainari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they
What
need
the
all the
heck is
help they can
happening
get.
with my hands?
This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine?
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry.
Those items are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No pet.
We should go help the evacuees.
Yes.
See you around.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, Will do. Whew. Paimon-sash, let's head to the sanctuary.
Shut it, Paimon.
Who goes there? No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed. The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike, so he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure...
Oh damn, Nahida भी तपस्या कर रही है.
Traveler, Paimon.
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kawaii gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so...
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, but something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once. And for God.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps? No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long.
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Corps of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over
Shut up,
12
Wonder.
hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
Nahinda गिर गई. Oh.
Dendro Archon.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
Looks like it's time to move to the...
What's the back?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. Under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Corps of 30 know to start evacuating. Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
Okay.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation. And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Damn, this is going to be crazy.
Sir, all units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not... We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our clock.
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
What's your favorite devil fruit? Portal?
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision.
Either portal or
But we
either
appear
door.
to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
Oh, damn. Okay, so first part is... Okay, first part is done. Wow. Easily first part. Okay.
How is the Dendro Archon?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance...
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitals.
Correct. From a bio...
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities.
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to...
Paimon's already getting lost here. Master Tainari and Sino looks...
Tainari.
Master Nephis, sages.
Tainari, haven't seen you in age. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spontamad Darshan, Sage Farnas, Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Haravatar
अभी तो
Sage
पार्लियामेंट के
Wursht.
सारे लौंडे आगे बैठ गए.
Nice to meet you all.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot. But they cannot stay here. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Fernas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curses.
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. Irminsul is vital.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I'm merely pointing out that the...
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving...
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt, but...
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation.
How many people are...
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effect.
Sir Cyrus said the same.
I'll go join him.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our...
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
Okay. Maps सारा कुछ हट चुका. Oh wait, maps are... अच्छा मैं quest अंदर आ चुका हूँ. Now I can't leave. Now I can't do anything. Accept the quest. तो वार्निंग भी नहीं आई थी ब्रो कि यू आर गोइंग टू लॉन्ग क्वेस्ट और समथिंग. That's so trash. And after all this Genshin, क्या ही expect करा इससे?
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all!
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're so...
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead?
Yes. This area, however, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received...
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, been a while since...
Sure has.
Anything we can do to help?
Well, you need my help?
All right.
Let's regroup.
फेंटलन है किधर? वो भी तो आ रहा था ना, फेंटलोन है.
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the damage it suffered. What is it? You thought of something? Really?
चलो भाई, लेट्स सी ट्रैवलर का 2 कौड़ी का दिमाग क्या आइडिया लगाता है.
Whew. Glad to see you've returned.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick up.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irmin's soul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irmin's soul. But there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in...
Devices? Oh, wait. You...
The Akasha terminal?
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost...
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply...
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to...
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha... That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an...
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells? It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree.
Master Nephis and the other sages We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will...
The Eremites will keep every...
This leaves us just one...
That Dendro... She's very weak.
Huh, wow.
Really?
Wow, nice one, Trap.
What say our Amorta?
Theoretically, it's in which case, as long as a pet.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't. When she realizes the danger that Nihida is in.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. There's no time to lose. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village.
There's still a long road ahead.
If there are no objections, then no matter the distance between.
Huh.
No. This one's from King of Invoke.
What's the...
The sequel's much cool.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very... Come on.
What? Quest progress saved? हाँ ये कब से होने लगा? ना 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 ये तो क्या है भाई? अब पता चला बैक कर दो फिर पूरा quest starting से हो जाए. Genshin bro can't trust in this game.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action. But we can't proceed with everything right away. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude. So let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly.
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a Pep was in...
Traveler, Paimon. Could I borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second.
Kale, what's the matter?
Well, the thing is... Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the...
But, Fear, it's got tons of info about all the things we've seen in her. You see? Being the greatest guide in Teyvat isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Sure. Matter of fact, the spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day he might not need a guide anymore, so... But it doesn't seem so net.
Thank you so much. But anyway, that...
See ya! Alright, time to bring Nihida to see a Pep.
A Pep!
Actually, never mind. In a Pep size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray.
No, pasar रहता है papiro.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction. You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion.
This isn't a joke, Pep! Nahida's in grave danger! Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boor my assistance?
Pep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is when El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, and though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies. Oh, tiny boor, puny humans. Just this—
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in! What?
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers. But I should warn you. Boor's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength. Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also— A dragon saw—
Oh, good to hear.
ever held in— The compliment was— I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before—
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Teyvat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance. The heavenly principles. God of God. As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter—
चल चुप हो जा ड्रैगन
sense that we
काम कर
have
अपना
yet—
और दुनिया के ऊपर कंट्रोल करना है
I hear
लाडले
great disturbance out
म्याऊ गुप 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 चूतिया लग रहा था
Sandstorms come. Another calamity approaches. Boor is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I told you.
Nahida, you're awake. Are you—
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness. Take it.
Remember to know क्या है ये स्पेस 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 बहुत बड़ा
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages.
Yes, Muhammad.
ऑटो बार बार बंद क्यों हो रहा है मैंने कोई सेटिंग के साथ तो छेड़छाड़ नहीं की थी
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
What a—
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have— Block Tainari and Kale have returned to Aruville.
It's just one thing after another.
As I see it,
Gurabot.
Baladuri could—
Gorobod is for my master.
Lilipar. Yeah. If we can find a way to—
Well, be careful. You mean there are other dangers in Gorobod?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. To call it a coincidence—
Don't worry. We've gotten a lot strong.
It appears the monsters native to the
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
चल भाई 2 करके 2 फुटे या चल.
You too.
Don't do
भागना
anything too
बोला था
risky.
सर.
You got it?
ये होते क्वेस्ट देखो. सेंस 0. लौंडे में कॉमन सेंस 0. भाई वो मॉन्स्टर भी उधर पे खड़ा था.
The Gent are swarming out of Gorobod. Looks like Alhaitham was right. Let's get inside and see what's going on. They just keep coming. How many of these things are there? We'll never take them all out. Let's
Target spotted. All units at the ready.
take it silly. They must be using this place as a stronghold. Are they the ones behind all this? Watch out! Chat. Fighting Jin with one hand and Fatui with the other? This is pure chaos!
Installation chambers are close.
Go, Lumi! Watch out!
पर कितने मारना है? वेट मार जाने का भाग नहीं सकता क्या मैं? भाग जाता हूँ ना. ओ एटी कहाँ पे कूद गया? तो आई गेस आई एम ट्रैप्ड हियर. Shit, oh shit, no, no, no.
Do you see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gorobod and setting all those dangerous Jin free.
मेरा brightness इतना low है कि मेरे को literally कुछ नहीं दिख रहा.
Requesting backup. Repeat.
I can see nothing.
Backup en route. Stop him at all costs.
इधर पे रोड है क्या? No. जाऊँ कैसे मैं? इधर पे रोड है. No. ठीक है. अबे यार मेरे को ब्राइटनेस बढ़ानी पड़ेगी. मेरे को ना कुछ नहीं दिखेगा. पार्टी सेटअप तो ठीक ही है. पार्टी सेटअप में क्या ही चेंज करूँ? But how am I supposed to go? What the hell? मेरे को कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहा भाई. इसमें तो ब्राइटनेस बढ़ा ही लेता हूँ. मॉनिटर की ब्राइटनेस पर ये तो ट्रस्ट. नो कॉन्ट्रास्ट लोगों ने तो और बेकार दिख रही है.
Coming at ya!
Okay, I have no idea कि मेरे को जाना कहाँ से इधर पे.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Wait, okay, इधर पे जाना था क्या?
Nice one, traveler. Let's keep going.
फाइनल क्या बोला था अभी? What? मैं ज़्यादा सुनने लगा हूँ क्या?
Search. Cleanup sequence in the...
Hey there! Coming at ya! Coming at ya! Hup. Hip. Watch out!
Flame. Insulation chamber.
Watch out! Cha!
This hunk of junk's gone kaput. Now we can finally...
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and...
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
Oh, this guy is so snooty! However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk. Let's get him! Traveler, what's wrong?
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool.
Did you show yourself just to...
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had...
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem... I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many I've been following your...
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides.
Well, now that you're observing us up...
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, violence is not my area of expertise either. Besides...
So you have a connection with the...
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry. But there are things that do not end with his departure. Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here.
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar, these degenerate...
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your... Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the Seven, who wield authority over the world, will not be corrupted?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger, I am merely stating my... As for what game I'm playing... It was a wise decision not to attack...
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Hey! Stop right there! Don't you...
All units, stop them! Protect the command...
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Rear guard to the front. Don't let them through.
Get that thing in position!
Hold on! Just a little longer!
We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him! Found him!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself! What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase. Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead where to chat with you. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, but not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It's
just to answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows me. I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped a gun.
Damn, that's crazy. But अब मेरे को नींद आने लगी है.
Sino and his team are guarding the...
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, off you go, Plumpy. Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000 mora. 20,000 mora. 100,000 mora. Final offer.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and... Plumpy! Don't you Jin have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! How dare you treat my messenger like this? You wanna play rough? You can play at that game!
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Yes, Master. What happened? How did I pass out? Never mind. Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up. Can't see?
Slide this off the side.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you!
There's too many. I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor heart can take.
Tighnari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jin are pouring in. We're moving the villagers to the north as we speak.
We're hemmed in.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news! Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory...
But Master!
This is not a discuss...
Wait, you can... Oh, great.
What is it, Kale?
I don't care. Whoever you are.
The only one who...
What do you mean?
Watch out! Jin incoming!
I...
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit, created at the beginning.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion. What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen...
That's...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
क्या फीलिंग है ओ माय गॉड वाओ क्या खतरनाक सा चीज कर दी ओ वाओ
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments.
कितनी बोरिंग क्वेस्ट है भाई ये कुछ फीलिंग ही नहीं है गेंशिन वाला क्या भूल गया क्या बजट भी डालना था क्वेस्ट में एक पैसे लगते हैं भाई क्वेस्ट बनाने में ये क्या बड़वा चीज बना दी है झांट सा
I am a spirit created at...
सारे चिल्लाने लगे एकदम कुत्ते से भाई कोई फीलिंग नहीं है कोई इफेक्ट नहीं साउंड इफेक्ट्स कुछ नहीं है इधर पे झांट सा बस इधर पे वॉइस एक्टर्स डाल दिए बस एनिमेशन डाल दिए खत्म क्या है ये?
Kale.
Any luck?
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault. Turns out...
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
Chat.
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
Jet! Ben!
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of this. Should be the right mechanism. Ben. There we go. Come on, let's leave this.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time.
How have you been?
Well, since we left... Oh, yeah. On a slightly different... I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his... He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life. What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben, huh?
Of course not! We're super duper best friends!
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabad?
Oh, right. I almost forgot. We're here to look for Lilupar.
Oh, that bottle?
Yeah! We need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her, after all the trouble we've been through.
लिटरली बोर्डिंग क्वेस्ट हो तो भाई 2 घंटे की क्वेस्ट पे 5 घंटे की लगने लगती है, और भाई अच्छी क्वेस्ट हो तो टाइम कब बीत जाता है पता ही नहीं चलता.
Let's see. She should be a... Aha!
What a long dream. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The 4 of us back together again. After we last part, it rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn. I fought against... Once satisfied, why have you returned?
Well, we managed to chase...
Child.
Thank you, Lilu.
No need to thank...
The sandstorm's gone. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier...
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more. Even if the web... Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good.
The storms have stopped! silence without any problems now. Time to regroup.
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan, the scale of this project...
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kaveh, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
Hello, I'm...
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not...
Not in the desert. Still,
The sandstorms...
And after getting all...
Wow.
So...
Yeah?
Well-to-do?
Are you wondering about his true identity?
Or I wouldn't get the most important...
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere.
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its...
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is if these sources... However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but the people of the rain...
Wait, is this the same...
Well, remember, according to our records, that being said, until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even...
Time on totally get... Do you guys still remember that?
I think I...
Yeah.
Not cry.
Huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, really. It was just... One of them said she's made Nod cry...
Looks like betting on...
See? They're right.
Why, hello!
When Nicole Nafar asked for a question finally.
It's a good thing we left early.
Locked out?
Oh, you haven't heard? No one can leave and no one can enter.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism. Ermin's soul is the... I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to...
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
I'm surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone?
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a... As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves. Wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need.
I understand. Still, but that's where we... So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions...
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever. But I don't think that your guide...
Do you wish to shake them?
No. Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
A long, long time ago, when the monotonous human emotions... If Sumeru were to both love...
Most sophisticated. Still, I'm a special case. As much as I dislike...
How much will you need? I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could...
Just cover my travel.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on...
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in...
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellish. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose.
This is me after doing this quest and exploration.
I've seen her yet.
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something...
We still have some time before we leave.
By the way, who are these two new...
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done. So if you don't...
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. I'm Dia. An air might...
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's not... However...
Actually...
Huh. Are my eyes playing...
Ventriloquism.
What is it, Kale?
It's you! You're the voice. You encouraged me to report my dreams to the...
I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, Well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep! And she's also an amazing sculptor!
You could say she's a real creative.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with... Just relax.
Miss Nicole? If it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you I can guide... thought we were going to...
What's wrong with...
Well?
Thanks for being so...
Closest friends. It's so nice to hear that.
All right. Kale, are you aware that there are god remains?
I am. When I was young, the Fatui convinced my mom and dad there were a lot of... I can still remember anyway.
Yes.
What? You don't seem surprised.
The possibility...
I was merely you, with the hat. Well, it after the goddess eventually...
I don't know what this...
Well, I understand. Two good reasons.
Let me guess. Not my intent.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many
Yeah. So about that
Yes. Though her bought the mother of...
but I still don't...
Yes. I suspect... Of course. All right. Any further questions from the...
Let's move out.
We all hope it'll...
Haven't you handled...
I mean...
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things will be resolved far more...
Kaveh self-doubt...
Well, this
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard you're a very talented sculptor.
Oh.
Honestly, even... So if they...
Who's...
Myself and a few other scholars. Kashif, Daneshvar.
Oh, well, if you insist...
What? Show off कर रही है.
Whoa. Look at the level of detail. The squirrel descends...
Kaveh? Kaveh, come here for a sec. Oh, and Madam Faruzar, didn't you used to study in our...
All right, but hang on a moment. I have to finish...
You called? What is it, young...
This squirrel statue.
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se. The realism is what stands out to me. Were you trying to carve a statue of a hero, young...
Oh, a hero? I suppose so. Actually, I didn't really have a...
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes in your...
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those. Everyone loves a good tale of daring do.
Then perhaps the stack also on the sub... I'm sure someone called Kaveh.
Sorry, madam.
What a pity.
What a genius.
Precisely. Then placed it to...
Yes! That...
It'll be a masterpiece.
Just call me Nicole.
What? Oh, no. That wouldn't be right.
Why ever not? Madam, my dear Miss Nicole, in this day of age...
Honestly? Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character.
Sorry. Keeping watch...
Oh,
let's not tell...
Good idea.
Even is Teyvat सारा दिन.
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
भाई यार आप अपने डेस्टिनी पे.
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. What is this place now, a tourist attraction? Closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dusty old fellows owe the honor?
You surmise.
Oh, my, I know that laugh.
वैसे कितने दोनों पार्ट अभी कर सकते हैं?
When did you three get?
Why you? Yes, I know. No
उनका
need to
फर्स्ट तो लाइक 7 दिनों का था ना?
Behold, it's almost tragic.
I'm starting to take.
We come to you, Oath, as for precisely what we
कौन
need.
सा है? इन लोगों ने एक बार तो वर्ल्ड फर्स्ट पे कौन सा
All right, but do you really have a way to answer them? Unless, with the passage of time.
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul.
सेकंड पार्ट कितना बड़ा है वैसे? फर्स्ट पार्ट तो शायद से 3 घंटे का है.
Seconड
पार्ट कितना बड़ा है?
I think that makes.
I found it quite.
Well,
Can you get
time. And
Second
that's
part
not
का बताना.
only the answer to the final question. All things current affairs. You once described.
Indeed.
स्टार्टिंग से तो मैंने पढ़ी पूरी बट अभी बोरिंग सी जा रही है जब से ये हो गया ये। क्या बोलूं यार, नो साउंड इफेक्ट नथिंग यार, कैसा झांट सा टट्टी सा कोस्ट बना दिया इन लोगों ने।
This is the most eventful
उधर पे
day I
भाई
have
कॉल है, उधर पे
experienced in a
मंत्र पढ़ रही थी, आई मीन जो भी चांट कर रही थी। एंजल का निकोल का दिया हुआ स्ट्रेट लाइंस है, वहाँ पे भाई कोई इफेक्ट ही नहीं है, साउंड इफेक्ट नहीं है, कुछ अच्छा सा ऑरा का सीन नहीं है, अच्छा चीज चल रहा है, तो अच्छा बना ये लोग पढ़ना दिया उन लोगों ने।
Is that so?
Fair point.
And I must praise.
I'm.
Why you're
तो
tremendous.
गेंशिन वाले पुल्स तो दे ही नहीं रहे, गेम में भी बजट नहीं लगा रहे, झाट से गेम बना दी इन लोगों ने क्वेस्ट के नाम पे।
Every calamity. Whatever is wrong with the
dendro? Not up.
I shuddered.
You can help us make history.
और वाइज पे एकदम बहुत तगड़ी नहीं है भाई।
Unfortunate. Besides, I
अरे ये लोग
your
एकदम
record.
top है।
This is by. You asked us to.
What do we think, my
Since you asked.
Naturally, what? Are you?
I simply mean. You claim that you wish to open Aru.
कहाँ है तू समझ भाई, कोई बंदा HSR का इतना तगड़ा सा क्वेस्ट करके आ रहा है, ठीक है, नया वाला लेटेस्ट क्वेस्ट है, तो पुराना कुछ भी करके आ रहा है और बैक टू गेंशिन कर रहा है। गेंशिन में एकदम हगा हुआ क्वेस्ट, एकदम टट्टी सा बोरिंग सा, एकदम झांट सा, विजुअल नहीं है, कुछ खराब एनिमेशंस नहीं है, कट सीन नहीं है।
Saint Binu. Saint Shetsbank, responding to your call.
ओपन वर्ल्ड देखा जाए तो एनटी का भी देख ले, एनटी में इतने अच्छे कट सीन्स से विजुअल से वगैरह।
You have
Al-Akmar is You're awake. Good.
इवन भाई नया क्वेस्ट में हुआ का भी इतना अच्छा सारा कुछ।
A god without.
I do not mean to. This will no doubt surprise.
बेकार लग रहा है क्वेस्ट।
I ask.
Naturally, the I.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its.
कंप्लेन तो उसी चीज के लिए करते हैं जो चीज है ही नहीं परफेक्ट। भाई इतना झाटू सा क्वेस्ट कर दी इन लोगों ने, क्या वो
Though you are Lord Thoth, you are
Since King
क्या सही लगी, इसमें सही क्या है?
we shall receive no. Remember.
एक स्टार्टिंग से पूरी बोरिंग बना दी, लास्ट में कट सीन डाली कि नहीं पता नहीं, बॉस फाइट तो डाल दिया, कट सीन का नहीं पता कि कैसे बनाना चाहिए। हर बार का होता है कि भाई तुम पोस्ट करते हो, ठीक है, इंस्टाग्राम वगैरह पे रील आती है बहुत तगड़ी की अच्छी ठीक है, लाड़ के इस बार कुछ नहीं आया इधर। मेरे को एक दो रील मुश्किल से मिली होगी जो कि गेंशिन के नए क्वेस्ट के बारे में बात कर रहे होंगे, अच्छा है ही नहीं इस बार इसका क्वेस्ट में इतना बेकार बनाया क्वेस्ट। लास्ट पार्ट भाई तू मान सकता है लिटरली, एक एरिया का लास्ट पार्ट इतना बेकार।
What's this? Are we? No.
Here you are.
नहीं अब कुछ नहीं यार, नेक्स्ट में क्वेस्ट नहीं यार, नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट में क्वेस्ट आएगा तो समर इवेंट का क्वेस्ट आएगा यार।
This meeting, that the dead should meet the living is itself a myth. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish.
अभी कुछ नहीं होगा, डायरेक्ट से नया पे क्वेस्ट आएगा। स्पॉइलर क्या भाई, लेट फैंटल बना कहां से, लिटरली नॉट फेक के क्वेस्ट तो फैंटल होने को डाल रहे हैं, पागल है क्या?
Good care.
डाल दिया है वो तो मेरे को भी पता है, डालने के बाद वर्जन तो वो डटोरे की भी डाल दिया, उसको डालना नहीं चाहिए था।
Father.
Hey, Chad.
स्मार्ट कर दिया। रेडिट का चल रहा था भाई, क्वेस्ट अराउंड रेडिट देन एवरीवन इज हैप्पी व्हेन जब क्वेस्ट चल रहा था रेडिट के अराउंड, ठीक है।
More than enough to fend
के
for
बाद
yourself.
डटोरे आया,
I'll leave the past in my memory.
देन जब डटोरे ने उसको कैप्चर किया, बंदे एकदम ट्रिगर हो गए कि भाई ये क्या चल गया भाई, क्वेस्ट के बीच में इतनी स्मूथ सी क्वेस्ट चली, इतना कुछ अच्छा चल रहा था, फिर बाद में झाटू सा आ गया, मुंह उठा के। इसमें बॉस फाइट में भी उतना कुछ अच्छा सा एकदम दिखाया नहीं था, कट सीन वगैरह। लाइक कोलम्बिना का आंखें खोल दिया, कोलम्बिना धरती पे आ गई, रिबॉर्न हो गई, एंड दैट्स इट। वहाँ पे चांद को नीचे कर दिया, बॉस मर गया, खत्म।
We three retainers.
भाई रेयर के टाइम तक देखना एकदम अलग ही फीलिंग है।
The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis?
What's his highness? I would all of us
Vilify me no using Aru unseen.
Amazing. With technology
All right.
तो लोड लौट जैसा फिर तो तू ये कि लोड लौट जैसा। भाई इसका मतलब तो यही हुआ ना कि लोड लौट जैसा है। तो पॉइंट ही ये कह रहा है। ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला। अबे रुक जा। अबे क्या क्वेस्ट प्रोग्रेस सही में सेव हो रही कि बस बकचोदी है? पता लग रहा है कि स्टार्ट करना बदल में स्टार्ट करूँ, मेरे को नहाने भी जाना है। फिर पार्ट 1 तो मेरा खत्म हो चुका है, 9th वाला मेरा खत्म हो गया अभी जस्ट। तो वाला मेरा स्टार्ट। इधर पे तो पता ना गेंशिन है, यहाँ पे लेफ्ट साइड में हमें लीव का ऑप्शन आ रहा है। पता लगे मैं लीव करूँ और वापस इन लोगों को 9th वाला पूरा करना पड़े। भी ऑलमोस्ट 3-4 घंटे की क्वेस्ट बाकी है। तो अभी तो मैं करूँगा नहीं, अभी तो नहाना है, खाना सोना भी है। फिर अभी के लिए कर देता हूँ गेम को बंद।